This is Lake Norman, where the stories are real and the conversations matter. From local politics to nightlife to everything in between, we're talking about all of it. This is the Local Lowdown. Booyah, booyah, everybody. Welcome to the Local Lowdown, episode 31.
Wow.
How's all my paper doing today? How you doing over there, Keith?
I'm good, man.
That's all right, man. We got a little fuzzy.
I'm doing real good, man.
Got an unfuzzy Keith.
Oh, no.
There you go. Oh, we had a damn unfuzzy his ass.
It's called
Oh my
You
god.
just see my big fat neck.
Yeah. Oh Lord. And then we got Pat over there.
I could use that. The Bigfoot setting make me a little blurry.
Make you blurry. Oh my god. You don't want to
It's
have you
always
blurry.
blurry. You know that
You always blurry.
Bigfoot is.
Oh, well, yeah. He's
On all the pictures he is. He's always
has
blurry.
anybody ever seen that dude?
No.
If they did, he was slightly blurry.
Was he blurry? Does it look?
So I was watching this. We were sitting there Sunday morning, and I was watching some goofy thing on Hulu or whatever. It was these two gals that would go to Airbnbs that had some weird quirkiness about them, and they went to this place in Broken Bow, Oklahoma, which I didn't know. First of all, I didn't know Oklahoma had mountains. I had no idea. I thought Oklahoma, every time I've been to Oklahoma, it's just kind of barren wasteland, nasty place. They went to 3 B&Bs, and one of them you could sleep up to 52 people in this thing. And it had only been built for a couple of years, but my God, it was the most gorgeous place I've ever seen. And right outside of that Airbnb is a big ass statue of a Yeti.
What?
And apparently that's where the most Bigfoot Yeti Sam Squanch, whatever you want to call him.
Sand
Sand
Sam
Squanch.
Squanch, Trailer Park Boy, Sam Squanch.
Trailer Park Boy.
Yeah, nah, but that's where the most sightings of Yeti are at is in Broken Bow, Oklahoma.
Yeah. Pat, what you been up to, man?
Just same old shit. Working.
How's the band doing?
Playing the guitar on the toilet.
Oh, really? So you multitask?
Yeah.
That's not bad though.
You gotta do what you gotta do, right?
You know what I did last night? So I guess I had a little buzz on. I played guitar, called the neighbor up, meet me on the deck, So I'm like, I'm ahead of schedule with these songs. I could take time off. So I had a mug of wine, not even a glass. And that thing, I whacked it. It hit the toilet. It flew all over the toilet. And I looked at it and I was like, I should put this on Facebook.
You probably should have. I would have been all over
it. Looks like the ultimate ass disaster. And I was like, you know what? And it's running all over like a whole coffee mug of wine all over the white toilet, in the water, on the floor, on the walls.
Do you need us to provide you with some wine glasses, Pat?
Yeah, I don't know. But
we can go pinky out with
I
you,
was
buddy.
like, this looks disturbing. Even I knew it was too much for Facebook. So I just got busy and cleaned it up.
Why are you on the toilet playing the guitar? Is the question.
Got nothing else to do, man. It's the only place for Pat to sit is on that toilet.
Yeah, why not?
I'm like, come on, man. Why are you sitting on the toilet, Pat? Good God, son.
I mean, they're kind of comfortable.
Well, if I'm gonna be there, I might as well be productive.
Yeah, well, okay. You don't
so
have to sit there scrolling aimlessly on your phone. You're gonna play.
Yep. If there's one little hard part or there's a little thing, just 5 minutes.
5 minutes of what?
But though you're right. Though it's pure concentration.
Oh man. Hey, so this has been an interesting week, man, with the old Uncle Trump and the fucking Pope and all that stuff. Which I mean, I'm not a big fan of all that shit going on, right? But did you see that fucking thing he posted? That damn AI, the Trump.
Yeah,
Jesus?
I got wind of it.
Oh my God,
I saw that.
I wish you could see this right here, but it's like so. Uncle Trump, he goes. Let's see,
depicted as Jesus Christ.
Well, it wasn't depicted. It was me. I did post it, and I thought it was me as a doctor, and had to do with Red Cross as a Red Cross worker there, which we support. And only the fake news could come up with that one. So I just heard about it, and I said, "How did they come up with that?" It's supposed to be me as a doctor making people better.
Now says you owe.
That's some funny shit, man. I mean, he's so if you look at it, man, it's like he's holding his hand. But so I wish you could see this. Now, this one right here is fucking hilarious.
The
man.
one that you posted.
Are you suffering from a serious life-threatening illness? Has your doctor told you you're probably going to die? My name is Dr. Donald Trump, and I have helped millions of patients with conditions just like yours. Cancer, heart disease, ALS, you name it. Conditions your doctor said were untreatable. I've seen them all, and I fixed them all. I use an advanced technique that the cheating medical establishment don't want you to know about. The results are, frankly, incredible. Nobody gets results like this. They're the greatest results.
They gave me 6 weeks to live, but then I called the hotline and was healed entirely through the phone.
I was clinically brain dead, and my wife was about to pull the plug when the doctor saved my life.
If you or someone you love is suffering, don't wait. Don't let the corrupt medical establishment tell you what's possible. Call 1-900-NOT-JESUS today. Let's make your health great again.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, that's the funniest shit, man. It's like I can't. So when he comes out and he says, "Well, I thought it was a doctor
in the Red Cross."
I'm like, what in the world is this fucking guy thinking?
I think he likes stirring the pot.
So I saw that cut when it first come out, and they pulled it off of wherever. I think he put it on Truth Social first, and then it went. I saw it on Facebook, I think.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at that. I'm like, what in the hell? I didn't look at where it came from. I just like, okay, it's kind of funny. And I'm cruising in the truck, and I started hearing people talk about the truck. Jesus, I'm like,
I don't get
him.
it. I mean, I really don't get it, dude. It's like,
I can't explain that one. I know there's an answer though.
But
there's an answer.
But then he said something that it was doctored.
Oh yeah, but no, yeah, but
it's like some serious windmilling going on.
Yeah, but it wasn't fun. Yeah, I don't know, but dude, it's like JD Vance. So here's the funny thing. I mean, you just can't make this shit up. In my lifetime, and I've seen a few presidents in my lifetime. And Pat, you're gonna be 60 this year, ain't you?
It's real soon.
That's gonna be 60
I've seen a lot.
Years old.
I remember, Bubba Beer.
Oh
Bubba
yeah,
Beer.
Bubba Beer. Hey,
Billy Carter, right?
Jimmy Carter, Billy Beer.
Billy Beer.
Billy Beer.
Beer. But
peanuts, all that.
Oh
shit.
yeah. But anyway, we've been dealing with the Iran fucking thing forever. I mean, they've, so the reason I joined the army when I did, well, one of the reasons is like it was right there during the Iran hostage crisis, right? So you got the Iran hostage crisis shit going on, and now we got, I don't know what we're doing there. So, if you think about it, we've got rising tensions with Iran, the naval pressure, the blockades, the threats of the Strait of Hormuz, and then you're thinking that's just foreign policy and it's not my problem. But it is. If you look at the numbers, it's fucking crazy. I mean, it really is. It is fucking crazy.
It's deeper than what I can ever know.
Well,
but we have oligarchs.
Yeah,
but the things.
Yeah, but the numbers don't lie, man. It's like right now the United States is spending somewhere between $500 million to $1 billion a day.
I know.
A fucking day. And, they were talking about saying, well, Iran's, losing $430 million a day. That ain't shit. At the same time, we keep throwing money at this, and it's all fucking oil revenue. So why are we spending that much money?
I think we got to wait to the end. The way I look at Trump is it's very good possibility. All right, you see when they all die and all the presidents they try to, well, this guy, Carter, everyone's a hero at a funeral, right? You forget all the bullshit. I think in the end, because wait, what's his name? Swalwell or whatever.
Yeah.
You gotta know who you're voting for.
Yeah.
At least I knew who Trump was. He's doing what he said he was going to do in the 40s. He's like, when he was 40 something, he's like, I ran this, I would do this, I would do that.
Yeah, that's true.
We should have borders. And he really hasn't changed. So I knew he was a crazy businessman, and I rolled the dice. So his first term, he does all right. So I was willing. But in other words, you got to know who you vote for. I think so many people there's a campaign and Letitia, whatever, hates Trump. Let's vote for her. And then you find out that these people are exactly who they're not. Me Too. You better what? No one listens to women's rights. Then the people that are saying that shit are the fucking freaks that are like eating women or something. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs. You know what?
No. They're where's it at? Oh,
They're eating the pets.
They're eating the
people
pets
that live there.
So it's like somebody, you vote for the leader of PETA, and then you find out they're eating pets. They're like the worst. You don't even know who these people are. Sleeping with spies. At least I knew Trump was a freak. He was going to post himself as Jesus, and he's doing something. If he gets 50% wrong and 50% right, at least he's doing something.
But
Biden, nobody else does shit.
Well, but you can't keep going back and blaming the president before and the last president and the fucking president 20 years ago. You just can't keep doing that shit.
He's taking chances, and I give him credit.
Well, yeah. Well, he's went back on what he said. So when he first come in, he kept blaming Biden for affordability and all that shit, and it started going pretty damn good, and then he got crazy with tariffs.
But who else could have a war right now with total oil, and it's the same price? It's maybe a little lower than when Biden was. It's not $10 a gallon.
Oh yes, it's fucking $8 a gallon out in California.
Yeah, but go on.
So here's the narrative. So they're gonna change the narrative on your ass again, right? Because 6 months ago, it was him out there saying we've got gas prices at $1.99. We've got gas prices at $2. So now his buddies at Fox News are fucking. Well, we're going to have $3 gas soon. Oh, really? We're at $4 goddamn right now.
And it's so where Biden was.
So we're $2 higher than what Trump was preaching 6 months ago. It don't give a fuck what Joe Biden did.
First of all, hoping it's temporary. I have a feeling it is.
I don't think it is. I mean, I honestly don't think it is, because the only thing they've done is stirred the fucking pot. Hey, I like what he did with the Strait of Hormuz, though, that he shut it down. I mean, that's a good thing. But
we got clean, beautiful oil. Come and get it.
So you do know that we don't have enough refining capacity. That's our fucking problem in this country.
We can't refine that oil.
No, we can't. We can't refine it.
We stole Venezuela's oil.
Well, can't refine that either.
Well, we can't refine shit. It's like if you look at what's going on in the refineries here.
So here, I just asked. I think this is Jim and I. As of April 16th, 2026, the price of a barrel of oil is roughly between $93 and $99 US.
Yep. It's not that high.
Brent crude is trading at $98.13 to $99.39 a barrel, while West Texas Intermediate WTI is hovering around $92 to $97 a barrel. Prices have surged since these levels flowing at the 2026 Iran war. Now,
the average price of a barrel when Biden was the president.
So what is the cost of your health care right now?
Oh, I'm pretty cheap.
Well, it's because you don't go to the fucking doctor. Actually, if you're like an illegal motherfucker, you just go to the damn.
I don't show a lot, so I get help.
You just go to the damn emergency room. That's all you do. Is
I got one of them Obamacare things, basically.
Yeah. But so I know healthcare has went up fucking 30-40%.
Yes,
since the first of the year.
But how about this? In your taxes, everybody did get more money back than they did prior. I
don't know what fuck. I mean, so the tax on tips. So that means at $25,000. If you go $25,000 over $25,000, you got to pay tax on it. And they're like, well, how many people make tax on tips? Tips at $25,000. Well, there's a lot of people that fucking make $60,000, $70,000, $80,000, $90,000 on fucking tips.
Yeah.
So, and Social Security up until $15,000, I think it is, and then it's tax after that. So it depends on what the damn media wants the narrative to be today and what they're going to talk about.
Right.
Trump just keeps throwing shit out there for people to fucking talk about.
Picking on a poor pope.
We're going to see. I'm going to tell you in the next 2 weeks, we'll see where the Iran shit goes. Look, they're fucking destroyed.
Yeah.
But they're also radical Muslim motherfuckers that don't give a damn.
But there was like four main things that they all said it. Hillary, every one of them, borders, and then Iran, and then I lost.
Blah
blah. Yeah, there's a couple main things, and at least Trump tackled all four. They didn't do anything about
Well,
it.
I don't know if I call him he tackled them, but he definitely ran into them head on. You know,
Yeah.
he bounced off of it. So you were asking about the price of oil when
Yes.
our old buddy Sleepy Joe was.
If you had to average it, I
So okay, so during from 2021 to 2026, have generally been higher than the preceding years, heavily influenced by the post-pandemic economic recovery. Bullshit. The Russia-Ukraine war and shifts in global demand. The average price through April of 22, the average oil price was roughly $71 a barrel, rising to 86 in 22. By September of 23, oil was frequently around 90 a barrel. Peak pricing was $120 a barrel.
Yeah, you go.
During the Russian invasion of Ukraine.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's fucking stop right there.
Yep.
Okay. Why is diesel fuel more expensive now that oil is, what was it say, a top of $98 a barrel?
Oh yeah.
And diesel fuel is almost $6 a gallon.
That's true. And
Why?
so,
I don't know.
but that
And
leads that leads to everything else. So if diesel fuel has pretty much almost goddamn doubled,
Yes.
so that leads to this: trucks that deliver goods to people and grocery stores run on diesel.
Fuel. Yep.
So that means that cost is going to go up. I know that our freight cost from bringing material in from India and from Germany has doubled. So we will surcharge. I mean, we're not going to eat that shit. So that means we're going to pass it on to our customer, who in turn is going to pass it on to his customer. So that means things are going to get more expensive in the grocery store. Things are going to, in Kohl's, in fucking Belk, clothes, shoes, all that stuff.
Temu.
Meanwhile, meanwhile, we're talking about twiddling our fucking thumbs over here with, I'm going to meet President Xi and he's going to give me a big hug. I don't think so. I don't think he's going to hug him, but he won't send him a love letter either, like little Rocket Man.
Okay, so
This
this
seem
one
to be getting along a little.
Well, no,
considering.
Well, but who is the source? Who's telling you that?
I could just see.
Yeah, he hadn't met Xi. So what are you looking at? What am I looking at?
Because I watched if Xi
Because
was
I watch Fox.
No, I watch it all. If he,
I watch all of them.
If he was like, I'm going, I'm doing this to America. I hate him. He's kind of keeping a low profile.
Well, actually, so that's kind of like talking about what the Pope does, right? So JD Vance is talking about the Pope, this, that, and the other. And he shouldn't do what the Pope does because he should just mind his own business. Well, the Pope is the motherfucker that kind of talks to God. You know, I mean, he's got like a red phone that talks to God. Remember when damn Ronald Reagan had the red phone for fucking Mikhail Gorbachev for the Soviet Union? Yep. Yeah, we got the red phone. Well, the Pope's got the same thing for God.
With God, yeah. Okay.
You know, so he's probably the only fucker that.
However, the Pope lives in a walled-off area inside of a country that's its own country, and doesn't take immigrants in. So the Pope can shut the fuck up about immigration, as far as I'm concerned.
I think it's a misunderstanding of what the fuck his job is or what he does, because he goes around and actually.
Well, he's allowed to have opinions on things.
Of course, he's a human.
He's the leader of the Catholic Church.
He's a leader of the Catholic
That's
Church.
what he is.
And so look up in the chat, man. And how many Catholics are in the world? How big is that religion?
Do they really know? I guess they do.
I mean, they know how many Muslims is in the world.
Catholics in the world, 1.422 billion Catholics worldwide, representing 17.8% of the global population.
So what's the voting population in the United States?
We can look that up too.
the voting, just the voting population. What's the voting population in the U.S.?
That says 2024 presidential election. Why is it not really giving me this? Hang on, it's not letting me. Oh, it's because I didn't.
What is it, like fucking 180 million, 200 million, something like that?
Yeah, AI's coming up with it.
Yeah.
Oh. Boy, AI does not want to answer this question.
Well, it's because probably everybody else is asking it.
Let's see here. 2024 presidential election, 73.6 or 174 million people of the citizen voting age population was registered to vote, and 65.3 or 154 million people voted, according to voting and registration tables.
Okay.
How
many of them were fake?
Well, depends on what state you're talking about.
It depends on what state you're talking about. No, but I mean, it's like you got 1.22 billion Catholics in the world.
Okay, so
and you just can't you can't sling mud. It's blasphemy. You can't sling fucking mud at the Pope.
you got to
He
remember
will.
that the
No, he
Vatican,
slings mud at everybody.
He will.
It doesn't matter.
the Pope can do whatever the Pope
So
wants to do.
when Lucifer comes up and grabs a motherfucker by that tiny cock he's got, so
But
I
you
don't
got to
know.
remember that the Pope was the leader of the world at one point.
Yeah.
The entire medieval world was led by the Catholic Church, and they took it by great force. You all know the stories of that stuff.
Well, it's about
Insurrection.
And the Catholic
Mm.
Church, I mean, they still are, I believe, the biggest landholder in the world still. And they still have the most wealth in the world.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of wealth in the Muslim population too.
Oh, yeah,
there
there's
with
a lot
I
of
mean,
that
there's
too,
more Muslims than there are
That's
damn
actually interesting.
Christians. That was like 2 point. I think you said it was
Oh, well,
2.2 billion.
We're gonna find that out.
2.2 billion Muslims in the world. There's a lot of them. And somebody's talking about they're building a mosque down in Mooresville. Is that true?
Yep. They've had one. They rent a place now.
Yeah, it's like it ain't no big deal. I don't give a shit.
Okay, so let me find out how many Muslims are here first. But I got something I want to pop in on that. Don't let me forget about this because I found this really interesting.
Okay. Did you see that damn picture of that dude that was walking, robbing shit, the black dude? Oh, cross-eyed guy. I wish I could pull that.
Oh, the one off the Firewire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like make sure he's just robbing cars out of
Yeah, he was breaking in cars in Troutman down here or something, wasn't he?
Off a tally.
Yeah. I'll pull
in people's driveway, in your own driveway. So make sure you lock your
that-
car
that-
in
that-
your driveway.
That dude was so dark he almost did not show up in the mugshot.
It's like crazy.
Hey, what?
Okay, so there are approximately 2 billion Muslims in the world,
2 billion.
which is making the second largest, fastest growing major religion. Muslims comprise roughly 25 to 20%, 26% of the global population. Now, you got to remember, when we're talking Muslims, there are many, many different sects of Islam. It's not just the radical.
Well, no. So, but
up.
that's the thing.
That's
It's like,
the entire
but
thing.
that's people already associate that shit with. As soon as you say Muslim, the first thing they think about is the damn Unabomber, or not the Unabomber, the damn the crazy. What's that dude that has the puppet?
Well, you know what's
Jim
weird?
Brewer?
The
What's
little
his
bit.
name?
Oh,
It's got the damn.
Allahu Akbar,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. I kill you.
When
I kill you.
I was in, I guess, I don't know, Pentecost, Baptist, whatever. I think it's weird how they're like, we got to pray for Israel, our brothers, our sisters, Israel, our motherland. So even they don't believe in Jesus the way the Christians do, right? But they're aligned. Like
What, the Jews and the Catholics?
I guess. I don't know. Why was I in a church and they were like, we got to send money to the Jews? That's our.
Okay, you mentioned the key word right there, buddy, is money.
Yeah, no, they were like, we got to pray for them. They're under siege. That's.
Yeah, I said that's a war.
I don't know. I don't know
that's
shit
going
about
on for billions of years.
All I know that I heard your boys and I was listening to fake news with the Somalians in Minnesota. They came on and said, we're not helping with any investigations. We're out. Good luck.
Yeah.
Try to find it yourself. Is that true or is that fake news?
That's fake news.
Okay.
Oh man, is it really fake?
Yeah. So here's the deal that I was looking at, and it goes with the Somalian whole deal, because I've been following the election bullshit up in Minnesota, and what's her name, Ilhan Omar.
Yeah,
she is being investigated,
Mm.
and she just got in trouble for trying to sneak in a bill that was going to feed $100 million into another Somali restaurant, which was bullshit for a fake clinic that she was going to do drug addiction with.
Yeah,
and she got caught with hand in cookie jar again.
Woo!
Now,
I like that.
There's all these Somalian people popping up now. Since I've been researching, my algorithm is now full of Somali politicians in St. Paul. And what I find really, really funny is I read the comments, because they're all in Somali. I can't read this shit. I have to do the Google translate it.
Uh-huh.
So I hit the comments because I want to see what these guys are saying. Okay, the comments are full of advertising to teach the Quran. There'll be, say, 60 comments on this politician's post. Every single one of them is for an Arabic school teaching, and there's a picture of a white kid reading the Quran.
What?
It's bizarre.
Well, it's doing it for a reason, right?
Yeah. So that's the scary thing about it. And it didn't really dawn on me at first, but then I started seeing more of these things. So I just hit the comments, and it's all advertisement. And then I kind of looked into a little deeper. I'm like, that's not a little Somali kid. That's a little blonde-haired white kid.
Huh.
I mean, it's really weird. And there's no other comments. There's nobody going, oh, way to go, Akbar.
It's always Akbar.
I trust you. Hey, bring the Somali people.
Ali, bring the Akbar.
Just all these advertisements for reading the Quran. So I really am on
crazy.
I'm just on a fence post going this way and this way going, is there really a takeover underway and us Americans are just too stupid to figure it out?
I'd say
or have we been brainwashed into thinking that there's a takeover?
I'm leaning towards the brainwash, but I might be wrong.
I don't
if there is a takeover, I'm hoping it ain't gonna be fucking happening in my lifetime.
Right.
Well, it technically, but when they come in certain parts of Europe and they're there, and you could see leaders like, we should do this and maybe we should help, but you know what? We have all these people now in our land, and should we go to the strait and help and send a helicopter? They're torn because they got they got Muslims.
Okay, let me ask you this one. Why is it always is faith Islam that the politicians are pandering toward right now? You never see the mayor of London, you never see that guy eating Easter breakfast with a bunch of little English kids. No, he's out there scarfing up Muslim food with Muslims.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's.
Here's another one. This one I found really strange. Is the Prince of England or the King of England, one of the two?
Yeah.
You're supposed to give an Easter Day speech. He has for years. It's an optional thing. Apparently, they don't have to do it. It's not like a super tradition.
Yeah.
He never mentioned one damn thing about Easter on Easter Sunday, but he said Happy Ramadan to everybody.
Yeah, that's the signs.
Very, very bizarre. I don't understand that.
Happy Ramadan. That's some noodles, ain't it? Ramadan.
Sounds like a good metal.
Is it Ramadan noodles?
Good name for a metal band.
Is it? Oh, Ramadan. Yes, Ramadan. Hey, Pat, you need to start a band, call it Ramadan.
Ramadan.
Ain't that the damn mayor of New York, Ramadani?
That's Zoltar Rob Zombie.
Zoltar Rob Zombie.
That guy is getting himself in more
I think.
water.
But damn, that's what the fuck they do, right? They damn get in a hot mess, dude. Our whole political system's a shit show.
Oh, it's a disaster right now.
But it's pretty much like this everywhere in the world. So it's not like we're just the exceptional kids.
So did I talk about the latest one in Minneapolis? They want the city to start rezoning for gay bathhouses. I shit you not.
What's a gay bathhouse?
It's where gay guys go to hook up. They had them. Apparently they were all over.
Go wash each other's scrotum
in the 70s and 80s. It's like a schwitz, a Turkish. You get
it's where they wash each other's scrotum.
In the 70s,
scrotum washing.
Scrotum.
Scrotum.
They were very popular in the 70s and 80s, and when AIDS came around, the cities went and shut them all down because to scare AIDS. And they said they shut them all down, they banned them all, and now these fucking morons in Minneapolis want to bring them back.
So let me ask you, because I was in Pompeii and I was in bathhouses, from multi-centuries ago, whatever. But it's a pool club, a bathhouse. They're literally getting in saunas, pool, walk around naked, make out. There's a swimming pool involved.
I thought Pompeii used to be the Secretary of State.
And then you see what happened. The old Lord, like Jerry said, we're going to burn these, but they opened up the volcano and that was the end.
Burn them down.
That was the end of the bathhouse.
So did you see our neighbors up here to the north, Virginia?
Yeah.
Did you see that dude?
Oh yeah, they're fucking crazy. If that's that chick, what?
No. The ex-lieutenant governor. He shot his wife and then shot himself.
Oh no!
I just heard that on the way here, but I didn't know where it was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I saw it, but I didn't. Man, I wasn't paying much attention.
I just heard about it.
That's crazy.
She was talking. She's like, okay, so what dirt does that guy got on him that he's taking his wife and himself?
Man, oh man, that's some crazy shit.
Don't we have the video? Didn't they release the video of Carney running around with his drawers down in the Mooresville?
I don't think
it was on the radio today. That the judge won't stop it. He's in his underpants.
Oh, so they're actually gonna? Did they release it?
Oh,
I think so. Yeah.
Oh man,
I gotta find this here.
5 days. They're going to be some blurring things out, maybe not blur, but yeah.
Oh,
But
dude.
he ain't resigning. But the video's out of him running around there.
I gotta see if this released.
No pants, Carney.
No clothes, Carney.
No clothes. We're gonna have t-shirts made. We're gonna have t-shirts made. We're gonna get into Justin's at 158. No clothes, Carney. Sell them because right across the street. See if he'll autograph one.
Google it.
Autograph underpants. You gotta find out what kind of underpants he got.
Shit.
Judge orders town of Mooresville.
That's just crazy.
Son of a bitch.
That guy ain't got no damn sense, man. He should just go ahead. Hey, just go ahead and check out, brother.
I mean, I would resign it.
I would resign. Hell
Maybe
yeah.
he wants a little money before he goes.
Okay, so let
It
me
could
see if
be.
I
I mean, it could be. Maybe
get
we'll
this at all. A bunch of pops. Okay, so here goes Mooresville, North Carolina. Videos depicting Mooresville Mayor Chris Carney and a female companion in the Mooresville Town Hall in the middle of the night must be released to the public. A judge ruled on Wednesday. Channel 9 has reported on the controversy involving the mayor since he was allegedly seen in town hall without his pants during the incident last year. A town employee filed a lawsuit wrongfully, and he was wrongfully terminated for reporting the incident following public record. Subsequent denial, the town was sued to compel to release the video. And okay, so when those videos are released, JD, we need some clips, and we got to see.
All right, so it is.
We need to see what kind of underpants Chris Carney is wearing or not wearing so that we can sell some local lowdown Chris Carney style.
I'm betting on SpongeBob boxer shorts.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Whew, man, I'm telling you, boy, that's just
Superman underwear, maybe.
I'm gonna say colored boxer jockeys.
Colored boxer jockeys. Man, that's
banana hammock.
So
no,
banana hammock. Oh,
Pat's got the SpongeBob box.
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah. What are you in for? Are you in for no underwear?
Yeah, I'm free balling.
You're gonna go commando.
I'm free balling. Oh my God, man! If that guy don't resign, something is crazy. What in the fuck is wrong? I can't believe that shit.
I'm just not going to run for re-election. That's his stance.
Wonder why he's not going to run for re-election. I mean, do you actually think that something's going to happen to the guy?
No,
I mean,
nothing ever happens to these assholes.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's no criminal charges.
Nothing. Right? It's nothing.
I mean, he hasn't done it. I mean, he didn't commit a crime.
No.
I mean, it's kind of like, I bet he was at the copy machine. I bet he had his damn old little Joe's pads on the copy, and they damn pressing the button. I bet there's damn copies of his jewels around everywhere, man. And she's got a little boobs all down on the thing. Boo.
Jerry be like, who's in my basement?
Oh,
That's
man.
down there with a girl. He thinks he's on a podcast. He's all naked down up in
Oh,
there.
don't come down there.
He's
Trying to
videoing
get my-
everything.
It's
He's
like
rubbing his nuts all over the computer.
He's fucking nut bagging everything. Oh my God, that motherfucker's nut bagging shit.
Oh Lord.
I'm like, why is he nut bagging stuff?
So that's I did not hear that they were doing it. I
Oh
thought I
my
would've heard
God,
something.
man.
videos.
Anyway, it is what it is. It's like, so the videos are going to be released, and
We're gonna
hopefully
find out.
we'll see something. But anyway,
But he ain't gonna resign. We know that.
yeah, I don't know. Hey, what's going on in Mooresville and around Lake Norman this weekend?
Well, this isn't Lake Norman this weekend, but Mini Truck Nationals is up in Maggie Valley.
Oh, okay.
It's a big party up there. If you want to, it starts tomorrow, goes through Sunday. If you want to head up for a really good time, see some really cool cars and a whole ton of them actually cruising the strip in Maggie Valley.
I like that.
Head on up.
You know that
to it's cool.
That little Cars for Kids this past weekend was pretty good, man.
Yeah, they did a nice job on that.
It's like it was a little bit slower than last year, but
It was a different.
yeah.
I mean, they had the big parking lot
Yeah.
versus.
Well, maybe it was just as many. It's just it wasn't.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just more
spread
area
out, more area. Plus, the damn car show down in Charlotte was going on at
Yeah,
the same
the auto
time.
fair
so,
was going
yeah.
on. There's 8 million other things going on.
Oh yeah,
too. But
and then I guess Matt's thing was pretty good up there.
yeah,
at
Matt
Tilly's.
had a really good turnout for the sound off at Tilly's, and that was a good time. So that was a new experience. for
Sound
me.
off.
Yeah.
But
Speaking of mini, did you see the little midgets at Ultimate whatever?
Oh no, but did you go?
No, there was a lot of people there. I figured that'd be a good place. You with the metaglizer, kill that little son of a bitch.
Shit! I didn't know. Hey, I didn't know anything about it. I mean, goddamn, I would have damn sure popped up in there with meta glasses on if I'd have known it's slinging midgets.
So after
I'm like, hell yeah.
After the sound off, we all stopped at the stump and we met our good friend Dalton up there. and Dalton found out that the midget wrestling was going on.
Oh, and he ran there. He couldn't get there quick enough.
Oh no, he's terrified of him. He's going the other way. We got him. I don't remember who it was. Somebody got him tickets. Like, come on, we're gonna go midget wrestling. And I thought he was gonna punch him. Like, I am not going. If you want to send Dalton something, send him a replica of a midget. He's actually got a phobia of little people.
That's crazy.
Wow, that's funny.
Speaking of Brother Dalton, I'm going to have to inform Brother Dalton has left the show. Life has caught up with him, and he's going to go out there and do his thing. And we are.
Yep.
I might have to step it up a little bit.
Yeah. So I promoted Pat. Pat has moved over to the ex Dalton chair. So we've got we got a place open over here for when we have our entertainment. But yeah, Brother Dalton's decided he was going to leave, and Thursday nights he's not going to be with us anymore. He's always welcome to come back in and shoot the shit anytime he wants to.
We may get him to call in every now and then.
Yeah, we might have to test out the call-in feature, you know, because I can give him a link, man. He can FaceTime us.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
because I don't know, having Pat's minute. I don't know if it's going to come up.
Yeah, no, Pat. I got to get.
Well, Pat. No, you give me. I got good stories, and just let me.
We can do story time with Pat.
I don't think they're real sometimes, and I'm like, did that actually happen?
Well, Pat knows all these fucking. Hey, you know what? Did you go down and see Black Label Society?
I missed it.
Yeah,
I don't know how. How did
you miss that?
I don't know. I put the Myrtle Beach one on my calendar because I'll be like, I'll run into JD down there. But this one, I don't know. I was like, I looked at it and I was like, how did I not know?
I seen pictures with Kyle and Braden and Dan with JD, and I'm like, well, goddamn, I didn't know they were there.
I didn't know they were there either.
I was like, shit, man, I could have got Pat backstage with the Black Label Society fellas. Zach probably stayed on the bus though, didn't he?
Did you?
Yeah, he's got his own bus.
Did you read that link I sent you this morning, JD?
I did. I started reading it, and then I got involved in that fucking pool. But that Troutman growth bullshit.
Did you understand that?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so
I don't understand. What does that mean?
So what I gathered off of that, and
period.
I could be 180 degrees wrong on this, but what I got, I read it 3 or 4 times. The state of North Carolina sent a bill through that stated developers needed to contribute to the property tax base with their developments, meaning upgrades for infrastructure, so on and so forth. The city of Troutman rejected that.
But why did they reject that?
I don't know. And there was no reasoning.
I don't even understand. There's got to be something in there for a reason to reject it. Because you remember that? What's the name of that little development down there where Amy lives in? And
Water.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Waterland? No,
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
down there off of Dan Cornelius Road, right there.
Yep, I was just.
So the developer had to rebuild that bridge.
Yep.
That was the developer that paid for that. Maybe that's why they rejected it, because that takes the burden away from the developer to having to build the infrastructure around it.
Well, see, I thought that.
I mean, I don't know.
I thought it meant that the state wants the developers to have to foot that.
Well, I mean, they should.
That's how it usually is.
I mean, I know they paid to redo that, reroute that bridge and all that shit. And that's what they should do.
I mean, I know a place back in Minnesota, we had a Walmart come in the town I lived in, and Walmart actually had to build an overpass and cloverleafs over this highway in order to have the worst performing Walmart in the state.
I think I was before my time, but when Lowe's came here, they built that exit 31. I heard
that doesn't surprise me.
Oh yeah. For the campus down there.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
I think they did.
But I heard something. I mean, I don't follow this shit, but
I found it really strange that the town of Troutman is going to reject something that's, number one, is meant. What's happening is the burden is being placed on all the taxpayers, being us, for all these upgrades when there's too much traffic. Oh, now I got to put turn lane in and this and that. We get to pay that. Well, on the forefront, before any of this stuff is done, the developers need to be paying.
Yeah.
Well, they did it. I just heard it on the radio, like in Charlotte, I don't know, it was Cornelius, like all these warehouses and businesses and stuff, and they're supposed to flip the bill, but what's turning out, they're closing up, moving out, they're not filling the little strip mall or something like that, and now they're like, all that shit that they were paying is getting passed on to the regular taxes.
Well, that's what happens, and it directly has. So when these towns, it is big 15 years ago, was that when these towns would invite businesses and strip malls and developers to come in, they'd say, and they did it especially with Walmart, they'd say, we're going to give you 10 years tax-free on this big parcel of land.
Yeah.
You build your Walmart. Well, the Walmart would not perform as expected. So what does Walmart do? They shut the doors at 10 years, not paying any taxes. We just abandon the land. And
It's on the way to Myrtle Beach. You see that Walmart that
What does
just
that do?
sits there
Yeah.
empty? It's like,
Yeah,
how
just
could
that-
that even
yeah,
be?
exactly.
It's a little shady area, so I could use my
pretty-
imagination.
Yeah,
Pretty
most
interesting,
Walmarts are
right?
shady areas. It's
Well, you
just-
can put 2 or 3 people in there.
but that's what
Yeah.
that's what they do. Is
Huh.
they run out their tax-free base
Mhm.
and then they leave the building abandoned. It goes into foreclosure, and now you're stuck with a big hulk of a building that nobody can do anything with.
No.
Too massive.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
Let's talk music.
All right.
We got for music, buddy.
Let me do my weekend feels thing here, man. I got that. Let me play that weekend feels. I know you guys can't see it, but I can. And I think the next show I'll have it to where we see
Yeah, I got to make comments.
on that thing right there. So
This is Lake Norman.
So I think that Friday, April 9th wasn't supposed to be in there. That should have been Friday, April 17th. That would be tomorrow. But anyhow, it's a lot of good shows this weekend.
I got an update.
That Blink 180 True. You got
I kind of wanted to go see them guys. I love Blink 182. Always did.
I don't know if you did it. I wasn't listening, but Shannon from Two Trees called us to play Friday for Next to Kin. I think it was Next to Kin, so I don't know who's there. She got a fill in. I don't know if you had that on there.
No. But this Friday, I didn't put her on there this week.
Okay.
I did the Junction, Waterside, Boatyard, 158. I
Zanzibar.
always do 158, man. I always do.
We got a new one.
Yeah, we got a new place called Zanzibar. opening up.
Zanzibar.
What the hell is Zanzibar?
It's a
in
new bar. I'm
Mooresville.
not exactly sure where it's at.
Where
though.
is it? What?
This
Who?
weekend. Oh, you know where it is? That little pizza place across from the township building and behind, that side street
Yeah.
behind Mooresville.
Is that where's that?
There was a restaurant there.
What's it called? Zanzibar?
Zanzibar.
But I mean, is it a restaurant or just a bar?
It's
No, it says music bar, speakeasy. Don't look like no speakeasy.
Yeah, it's one of them.
It's one of them. I'm gonna have a dart board. I'm gonna have a fucking
Mhm.
pool table. I'm gonna have a
I don't know what I'm gonna be.
yeah. I'm gonna throw something against the wall and something's gonna fucking stick eventually. It'll stick, and I don't know. It's like, but I'm gonna have live music.
They got breakfast. They
Oh,
got
yeah,
a lot of
okay,
breakfast.
That's all we need. It's like the Waffle House, man. I can't believe Waffle House don't have live music.
I can't believe in that. When I told you I seen Paris Hilton's up with the dog.
Oh Lord.
But in downtown, there's still not a really good like Justin, one a little bigger, 158 main like Statesville. There's got to be a building down there where somebody could open up where there's just you could get 100 people at least, live entertainment, nice atmosphere. Don't exist, right?
No, but you got to have more than 100 people though. Justin's place.
Yeah,
Is
all right,
about
so
100. I mean,
125.
yeah, no, you got to have like 150, 200. And I mean that's and
I
you
mean,
gotta
where
have
you could afford to pay a band 800, something where just like what he's got.
dude, the
Sounds
way to
good.
pay the band is straight up charge a goddamn cover charge. These
Yeah.
dumb fucks.
Well.
Or put a surcharge on the tab. You got to pay. The band wants to make money. I don't understand these places, man. The only one that's doing it really good.
Well, Justin's not cheap for sure.
Well, no, the only one that's really doing it right is Boatyard.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
fucking pay to go in there and see music, and you're hearing music. Justin should do the same thing too, man. He should be out there charging $5 to get in or something, or a drink surcharge,
but
or
it's
put it
still
on the
that
thing.
thing that you ran into at Apps and Taps is why if we're gonna pay $10 for dial-up radio on Friday,
No, then you don't. But you don't
we,
book them.
we could go Saturday.
Then you don't.
Mackay is
Then
for
you
free.
then you don't book them. That's what Boatyard's doing. I did the same thing. If you're going to go down a damn road and play for free, you ain't coming in here and somebody have to pay to see your ass. Now look at Boatyard. Ain't nobody paying to see Dollop Ready though. They open for somebody.
Right.
So, I mean, which they're a great band. They should be out there saying, you know what? We need to play places where you're going to make more money.
Right.
But them guys are not in it they're not all, hell, I don't think any of them are just plain musicians. They've all got daytime jobs.
Kind of.
They're weekend warriors, basically.
Yeah.
So most of the bands that play Boatyard, that's what they fucking do for a living. So
pretty much, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and that's the whole thing. It's the same. That's where we got to adapt. It's the bands that we were booking pretty much did that for a living. So, and then you start seeing it. I mean, it is what it is.
You had next to kin in there.
I didn't have them. that was after my time. That was after my damn time. But anyway, and I'm not knocking them guys. Hell, but every band I would say has got a place, and it's kind of like you got to pay to go into Fillmore. You got to pay to go.
Well,
into
you got to
underground.
choose, and it happens. So the Boatyard says if you play here, you're not playing bin 110. You can't go over the trial. You can't do this. You can't do that. So
that's it.
Certain bands, they're like, all right, if we do that, then where do we go? Now you got to start traveling, like you said. You got to go you got to go to Clemens to.
Well, you got to figure out what you want to be. I mean, that's the whole thing. So
you got to move around.
Yeah. I mean, if all you want to do is play small bars and do that stuff and not really have a big commitment or whatever,
and
I
frequency.
I wouldn't say it's a commitment. So if you go play a place like Boatyard. And say, for example, you go play Micaiah's gives you $800, but Boatyard's going to give you $2,000. So you can afford to take another week off. But if you just
right,
it's like I see these guys if they're not doing it for a living. I mean, if they're, it's kind of a hobby. The hobby musicians, is what I call them, but fucking talented musicians. Then, goddamn, then don't try to play and don't try to get all that damn money that you want to have because that fucks up the small bars.
Well, our first gig is at the, Lake Norman Brewery. And
I like that
big,
place.
But it's big. I don't know. I guess they got the park, and I never been up on the
they got.
But they could get a lot of people.
No, they can, and they have some good shows over there.
It's pretty big.
So now another thing is, dude, did you see? I hate to kind of change, but Blue Monday's got Steve Peralta playing guitar now. That's kind of cool. But that's like Blue Monday. You ain't gonna go to Micaiah's and see Blue Monday. You ain't going to go to Ben 110 and see Blue Monday. It's like they know what they're going to get. Now you can go see Blue Monday at Boatyard Eats.
That's what I wanted. That's what I tried to do. Less is more.
Or Tin Roof. I mean, it just depends on what you want to do. I mean, I'm not knocking any of the bands, man. Most every band around here is pretty damn good, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
If they could
when
change
I first
if
moved
they could change
there,
up
it wasn't that way. But
now
there's some really
good bands now. Yeah. I mean, it's playing the little circuit, I guess is what it would be called. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, the little circuit. But I mean, it's like, it's like
back to the little shit.
It's like the midget wrestling for
dude,
bands.
I mean, Micaiah's is a cool spot.
Yeah.
I mean, they do a great job down there. Shannon's done a good job when, they've got good music down there. They've got, it's good times, good crowd. I mean, the Stump has a good crowd up there sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I just don't like all these places, man. They don't want to invest in equipment to make their shit sound good like Justin's. You can go into fucking 158 any given night and his sound is good.
Yeah.
And you can go into Boatyard any given night and the sound is good. Now, you can go into Micaiah's and some bands will be sounding good. Some bands will be horrible fucking sound, loud as shit.
Or not loud enough.
Or not loud enough.
Or whatever.
Or whatever. So you ain't got no control over it. So, but it depends. Like I would say Micaiah's is a music venue. Definitely.
Right. So they should
like
treat
158. And they should treat it more like a music venue. Right. I'd go ahead and put me a couple of them damn. I mean, you can just go low on, as small as that place is, you could go on the low and get a couple of them damn RCF J8s and damn, 2 of those, and then have a subwoofer somewhere in there, and man, you're good.
Yep.
For every band that comes in there.
Yep. Some in-house lighting.
And dude, you're investing no more than $5,000 to set the whole goddamn thing up. Mm-hmm. You can't invest $5,000 into your band or into your bar.
You should.
You should.
Because what happens is, as a band guy that I am, we would easily take an $800 gig instead of $1,000 gig if we don't got to bring lights or PA or nothing. If
Of
it's
course.
there, we're like, all right, we want 1,000, but you don't have to do this. Okay.
You know, but it's like, well, I mean, and then you don't even need to do a digital board, man. You put an analog board in there so everybody can run the fucking board.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, think just about now everybody knows. I don't. Yeah, but there's somebody in my band does. Yeah, there's one guy in every band that knows
how to run a digital board, and you just put a damn little Behringer in there and be done.
Right.
Put a damn XR18 and an iPad, and then run with it. I don't know. It's just to me, it's and I've always kind of been that way. It's just disappointing to go somewhere and listen to a band. First of all, they bring way too much equipment in for that damn little space, and then they want to mic everything, and then it just gets out of control. Or they don't bring enough shit, and they sound like, you know, you can't hear them.
And then they get into it with the bar owners. Don't you look what we're doing? We deserve this. Look at this stuff. And they're like, well, you're not bringing that many people. Bring less stuff.
Yeah, well,
you know, and then
I can't stand a bar. I can't stand a bar that says, well, you didn't bring any people. And I'm like, you know what? Well, fuck, don't nobody come to your bar.
Exactly.
And it's like, you know what? Maybe you should have if you always had good music and was a hot spot, maybe you would have more people, and I ain't got to bring them, because I'm going to tell you what, 2 nights ago, I was playing down the road here and that motherfucker was full. Why?
Yeah, and I could tell at Justin's bar, I see new faces every weekend, and he's getting the reputation that there's good quality here. So if you just stumble in and you don't know it,
you're going to love it.
And it could be bluegrass, it could be a girl band.
You're going to love it.
Nobody sucks.
You're going to love it.
Nobody sucks.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And then it's like, then that gives them an opportunity. So, I mean, he's got a twofold thing, because then since he does Langtree, you get the opportunity to kind of like, that's staging yourself to play Langtree, right? Yeah. You got your little audition there, and then
he's got Birkdale is even.
Oh yeah, he's got Valentine. Did he do Valentine? I think he did Valentine too.
He don't got, but yeah, the Birkdale thing is lesser, budget, I guess.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you've got a lot of acoustic acts and duos and trios that's not headbanging bands, and I mean, that's a good place for him.
And something that, I probably, because I like the consistency. Oh, we're going to a country bar. We're going to a rock bar.
Yeah.
He likes the variety,
He likes to shake it up.
Yeah, he likes to shake it up. And I might not have thought like that, but he's very diverse.
Well, you know what? The people's attitudes and the way that they spend their time in bars now is drastically changing.
Oh, yeah.
It's like people go to a bar for maybe 1-2 hours and
they move
on to another one, or they go home and they smoke a bunch of dope.
Yeah,
and then
that's
they
true.
don't go back. But
but
they don't sit there all night like we used to.
But and he's right though, because it's like they're talking about Gen Z. Gen Z they're not drinkers, man.
Nope.
Period. I mean, drinking is out.
What is the age of Gen Z? Who the hell is Gen Z?
I don't know. They're fucking non-drinking motherfuckers.
30? I don't know.
No, probably 30, 40, 35. I don't know. Look it up. What's the age of Gen Z? We gotta ask.
I don't know what
we gotta ask Chat. I
think I'm YYZ. I'm
the Y. You know Y and Z. You're the X chromosome.
Yeah, I like Rush. I think I'm YYZ.
Okay. Here you go. Born between 1997 and 2012, so between 14 and 29 years old.
Oh God.
Yeah,
well, probably between 21 and 29.
Yeah, that's where I'd count.
So yeah, they're
not drinking old fashions.
No,
they're not drinking.
They
They're
don't
not
drink anything.
No, they're not drinking alcohol, man. But they do drink the CBD drinks, and they do smoke and take gummies.
But I was listening to something that's and bars are having a real tough time because you don't have the happy hour crowd anymore.
Yeah, you
don't have the late night drinkers crowd, and I think a lot of that is probably for the best.
That's why bands should start playing at 6 o'clock. They should have it. You know what? Kind of take a page out of the Nashville network thing. Mm-hmm. So on Fridays, I would say, okay, let's start having some music at 6 o'clock, and then kind of start it off easy. And at 7:30, your main act comes on. Yeah. And at 11 o'clock, you the hell out of there.
Well, hell,
that's not a bad idea.
You got the new bands that want to come in and try out. They can stay there.
Yeah, bring their uncle, the cousin, landscaper.
Yeah, they'll bring the landscaper.
Exactly. They really don't hang out late. I remember bars being packed at 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh hell yeah! Oh dude, it's like and you as a musician, you ain't leaving the bar till 4 in the morning.
Exactly.
I
mean, look at Rudder and the Rose.
Rudder and the Rose.
They get busy at 11. That's kind of
that's because that's the after crowd. That's the after. That's the place after Boatyard.
Right.
They all migrate over there. and it's, I mean, that's actually a good thing,
Right.
especially down there in Cornelius. I mean, it's that crowd. They leave Boatyard, they go over there. A lot of Ubering down there.
Oh, big
You know what
money
else?
Ubering
Yeah,
down
it's-
there.
You know what else is going on this weekend?
What you got?
I just found this Scottish chaos and caber tossing.
Where's that?
This is in it says Loch Norman Highland Games and Scottish Festival.
Where's that? That's where Loch Norman. Where's that?
Rural Hill.
Didn't
I
you been there
love it.
before?
I've been there.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
awesome.
I knew you'd been there before.
Rural
Yeah.
Hill, Huntersville.
Okay.
Think bagpipes, kilts, heavy athletic guys throwing telephone
Hell
poles
yeah.
and whiskey tasting.
And when is
You
that?
can't help but to
That's
get
this
into
weekend.
it. You'll pick a guy and
It
you'll
is-
be like, I
it is
like
this
that little
weekend.
guy. You know.
Ah,
And then what else we got here? We got there's some Earth Day events. Earth Day Festival and Earth Jam is Saturday down
Earth
in,
Day.
That's in Davidson and Robbins Park.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what's really good about that Celtics thing is the dogs. Them
the
border
Scots.
the border collies.
Yeah,
Oh.
chasing the sheep.
When
around.
they're chasing them sheep and put them in a little
Heck
cage,
yeah.
it's pretty cool.
And then downtown Mooresville, we got a food truck vibes festival of food trucks in Mooresville. 15 plus trucks, live music, very walk around with beer, tacos, etc.
Beer tacos.
The Entertainment District Bar Hopping Night, which multiple spots in downtown Mooresville doing a coordinated night out, basically a DIY bar crawl with live music and drink specials.
You might see Pat Rome in the streets. I'll give
might
you an
see Pat
autograph.
Oh,
on the
Lord.
streets. What else we got here? That's about it for this weekend in this area. I know that Mooresville has some Race X Day coming up downtown. I'm not sure what that.
Race X Day.
Okay, so again, the city of Mooresville
Yeah.
has gone and screwed the pooch with the
Drag strip.
Sunday cruise in, and a drag strip's
Yeah.
another one
Again?
So they were all set to do the Sunday Mooresville cruise in.
Right.
Everybody's hyped up, everybody's pumped up. I think they got one in, and bam, City of Mooresville comes in and says, "Nope, you guys can't do that no more."
What in the world, man?
I don't know. They keep giving.
Is it a safety issue?
Wait a
or-
minute. You're talking to downtown Mooresville?
No.
They were just on Facebook going. It's
No,
Pat.
it's it's Pat. Who's on it? The Murdo Maid's
the
going to
Myrtle Maid.
No,
Maid,
That's something
Did
different.
they shut that down? That's
No,
different though.
No, Myrtle
They've got their
Okay,
permissions
so-
and permits and all that.
Myrtle Maid is the businesses. Myrtle Maid Distillery is throwing on Throttle Thursday. That's
Okay.
a different deal. This is the downtown Mooresville Cruise In, which was sponsored by I want to say Street Side Classics over in Concord and a couple other car related places around here, and drew big crowds. Lots that the whole up and down Main Street is full of cars.
Yeah.
But the city won't make up their damn mind as to what they want to do. And finally, the car show coordinator's like, "The hell with this shit. I'm done." He just had enough. So now people are apparently going on Sunday and they're just going to park there and say, "To hell with the city," and nobody organizes, so the city can't get involved.
Well, I'm
And
just
I'm all for that.
I'm just glad that Murdo Maid and they've got their bike night thing.
They got it
straight.
worked out. Yeah.
And hopefully the weather's going to be good because last year every Thursday night it
Dude,
rained.
that was so terrible.
So it's the same for Langtree. So
Yeah.
Justin got screwed. So Langtree that's kind of weird, right? You got the Langtree thing going on at the same time as the Murdo
Well,
Maid thing.
That's two completely different.
Oh,
crowds.
it is. And plus it's far enough apart to where it
Yeah,
don't make it.
they're not going to make a difference one way or the
But
other.
there's some definite bands I like to go down and see.
Mhm.
And then I'll leave at like 8:00, 8:30 and pop down to Murdo Maid.
You ready for some straight out of trouble?
Let's go with it, man.
All right.
Let's hear it.
Let's get it.
Jenny Fulkerson, age 24, was taken into custody last night after allegedly attempting to break into a local pet store in the pursuit of catnip. According to reports, Fulkerson was spotted trying to jimmy open the store's rear entrance carrying a small tote bag and humming what witnesses described as determined tunes. She seemed very focused on the catnip section, one onlooker said, like nothing else mattered. Police say Fulkerson was apprehended before she could make off with her aromatic loot. When questioned, she reportedly explained, "It's for my cats and maybe a little for me." The pet store's owner, Wendy Yates, called the incident unprecedented, but admitted she had never seen anyone display such dedication to the feline recreational
It's the
herbs.
ferry.
Fulkerson was booked on the charges of attempted burglary and is currently being held at the Airedale County Jail.
And that's true.
And that's straight out of Troutman.
Wow.
Man.
Wow.
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 I wonder if it was our little cat lady.
Yeah.
The furry cat lady.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
357 carrying
Oh.
cat lady.
That's Pat's girl.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Why
We
not?
found her. We can get her on the show, man. We found out who she is.
Oh, we got a name?
We got a name.
We got a name?
We got a name.
Oh shit.
Reach out.
We got a name.
You got to reach out, man.
Love
name?
that.
We
Just
got a name. Hang on. Let's see if I can dig it up.
We get the furry to come on the show. She can't bring her handgun though.
Yeah, she can
That's
bring it. It can't be loaded.
She can bring it, but it can't be loaded. She can bring it, leave it in the car. But then again, that guy might steal. So we got an issue.
Okay, here it is. We'll just say her name is Chastity.
oh, yeah.
Pat.
I'll have a chastity belt when
Pat,
she's in here.
Chastity.
And
Chastity.
there
Wow.
it is. There, see. There we go. We got her furry. That's her.
That is sure as shit is, man. Holy crap, man.
I will be
man.
going Friday to scope out the stage at Lake Norman Brewery to see Tammy with Steel Magnolia. I'll go with her.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're pretty good.
It's early, right? That's
Yeah.
right over there.
Yeah.
Give me company.
Yeah.
Say other than that, I think I'm all out of stuff today, man.
Yeah, I think that's about it, man. I think it's about it, Pat. We need to get some people in here next week, man. We got to bring some band guys. So any bands that want to come in here and talk and play or whatever, it's like I can accommodate 2 or 3 musicians at one time, not drum kits and all that shit. But if you feel like you want to come on and shoot the shit with us, and we've got a spot now that we're back to a trio.
Yep.
I do want to say thank you to Dalton. That was fun.
Absolutely.
So Dalton made it 30 episodes with us. I don't know how he made it that fucking long. But anyway, Dalton, we love you, brother.
Absolutely, my friend.
And wish you all the best in the world. And I'm sure we'll damn sure see you again.
He's gonna be back on sooner or later.
He'll be back, man.
He ain't gonna be able to keep his mouth shut that long.
But anyhow, we really appreciate it. We'll be back next week. Well, I hope we'll be back next week.
Yeah, we should be back next week.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So anyway. All right, fellas.
We'll see you next week, everybody.
We shall see you. Love you.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.